What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
We've been boosted with teen movies in recent years, and the outcomes have been pleasant and refreshing. Let's all admit, we've watched The Kissing Booth at least 2 times by now. Teen movies have been and will be the next thing that we turn on whenever we want to relax and rest. And our love for these movies never dies. Fortunately, there are plenty of impressive titles about high school, first love, and friendship. In fact, many amazing teen movies are coming up in 2021. From The Kissing Booth to Moxie, keep watching to see the best upcoming teen high school movies in 2021. Number 10. Twist. Oliver Twist is coming back thanks to the Red Bull Media House and Sky's co-production. But this is nothing like the Oliver Twist you knew before. Twist is a modern take on Charles Dickens' classic Oliver Twist, which is set in contemporary London. The story is about a gifted graffiti artist who is attracted into a street gang managed by a father figure, Fagin, who organizes a series of art thefts. The gang's into parkour and free running, and they quickly locate Twist's powerful ability and choose to train him up. We strongly recommend you watch the trailer. The film's director, Martin Owen, last directed Killers Anonymous and Let's Be Evil. The film's writer, John Rathall, last wrote Good. Number 9. Rhea and the Last Dragon. The trailer for Rhea and the Last Dragon features a warrior princess from the mystical land of Kumandra. She goes out on a journey to track down the last dragon. According to her, the people of Kumandra have been at war for years. The only way she can bring peace is to find the last dragon, but she tells others are looking for the dragon. Along with a pill pug called Tuk Tuk, they begin their journey. The film will be released on Friday, 5th, March 2021. Number 8. The Map of Tiny Perfect Things. The story of The Map of Tiny Perfect Things features Mark as he takes the benefits of reliving the same day over and over by reading his way through a library. He then meets Margaret. She too is aware of the time loop. For the rest, we'll have to wait. Focusing on a teen love story and special times within the time loop, The Map of Tiny Perfect Things walks a new temporary space, as the recent trailer claims. We can't wait to see the growing relationship between the main characters. The movie will be released just in time for Valentine's Day. Number 7. Cinderella. We'll never get enough of the Cinderella stories. Luckily, there's another one, coming in 2021. A live-action Cinderella reboot from Sony is heading to theaters this year. News of the anticipated project first occurred in April 2019, when The Hollywood Reporter established Cinderella as Camila Cabello's debut acting role. The report showed that she would play the lead role and be integrally involved in the film's music. However, Variety stated that the movie's release has been delayed from February 5th to July 16th due to COVID-19 concerns and widespread theater closures. Do you guys think Camila is fit for the part? Let us know. Number 6. West Side Story. For a long time, there were considerations about the possibility of a cinematic remake of beloved musical classic West Side Story. As of January 2018, the project was official, and we can't be happier. The 1961 Robert Wise film adaptation remains loved by fans, having won 10 Oscars. So yeah, the remake lives on high expectations. Based on the 1957 Broadway stage production of the same name, West Side Story has become one of the most famous musicals of all time, and teens simply love it. The original film starred Richard Beymer as Tony. Larry Kert originated the role in the 1957 Broadway musical, and featured an amazing cast including Moreno, Natalie Wood, George Chakiris, and Russ Tamblyn. Ansel Elgort was the first member of the cast to be announced last October. David Alvarez, Billy Elliot the musical, will represent Shark's leader and Maria's brother Bernardo, and Josh Andres Rivera will play Chino, a shark and the man Bernardo fancies Maria date. Number 5. Ghostbusters Afterlife. The Ghostbusters are coming back. Now we're going to see Ghostbusters Afterlife, continuing the story that began with the original 1984 movie. Co-written and directed by Juno and Up in the Air filmmaker Jason Reitman, who is also the son of original Ghostbusters director Ivan Reitman, Ghostbusters Afterlife is filled with many of the already known actors such as Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, Annie Potts, and Ernie Hudson. The film is scheduled to hit theaters on March 5th, 2021, and it features a story about 2 teenagers and their single mother as they all move to Summerville, Oklahoma to live on a farm. The twist will follow a phenomena plague that will threaten the town, and the children will find out that their grandfather was one of the Ghostbusters, the heroes of a mostly ignored case known as the Manhattan Cross Rip of 1984. The children and their science teacher, Paul Rudd, will have to save the town. Number 4. Moxie. Amy Poehler is the person behind another original feature-length comedy for Netflix, Moxie. Coming to Netflix on March 2021, the movie is about Vivian, portrayed by the amazing Hadley Robinson, an apparently shy 16-year-old. She was living a peaceful life until the arrival of a new student, Alicia Pascual Pena. She makes her question the unchecked behavior of her fellow students. Encouraged by her mother's, Amy Poehler's, radical events, Vivian anonymously publishes an underground zine named Moxie to show bias and terrible things that happen in her high school. That's when it gets interesting. Moxie is an upcoming Netflix original comedy movie directed by Amy Poehler and based on the novel of the same name by author Jennifer Matthew. The story was adapted into a screenplay by Tamara Chesna. Number 3. The Kissing Booth 3. What will Elle choose? The Kissing Booth 3 is coming earlier than we expected as Netflix confirmed the third movie shortly after the sequel's release. The film is a sequel to The Kissing Booth and The Kissing Booth 2 and is also based on the Kissing Booth books by Beth Reckles. We were all surprised with the announcement in July last year that The Kissing Booth 3 had already been filmed, back-to-back with the sequel. This is one of the rarest movies that wasn't affected by the coronavirus. The creators released a clip from the movie to act as a sort of teaser trailer for the fans. According to Deadline, the franchise's third installment was in post-production in July, having been quietly shot alongside The Kissing Booth 2 in South Africa. According to Netflix, The Kissing Booth 3 will take place during the summer before Elle heads to college and will pick up from where the second film left off.
And when you left, I just kind of figured that we would end. When I found the earring, I made that thing that would end it, you know?
Number 2. After We Fell. There's much more to Tessa and Hardin's story. After We Collided is already streaming and fans are craving more. Fortunately, After We Fell comes out soon. Tessa and Hardin's relationship is rockier than ever, and there are some major changes we should expect in the next movie. Both of them have been through everything, and we know that their future is clearly uncertain. The great news is that there are 2 more books in the series, so the story isn't entirely over just yet. While filming has already finished, the film's release date has yet to be announced.
What does it matter?
You made a real mess in there.
I was celebrating. Didn't you hear?
Number 1. Life in a Year. Life in a Year is a 2020 American romantic drama film directed by Mitya Okorn. The film has an amazing cast, including Jaden Smith, Cara Delevingne, Cuba Gooding Jr., Nia Long, Rhea, Chris D'Elia, JT Neal, Stoney Blyden, Carlos Albanors, Samantha Helt, and many others. The movie story features the 17-year-old Darren, Jaden Smith, as he discovers that his girlfriend is dying. She has 1 year left, and he tries to make that year the best year she has ever had. Life in a Year is directed by Slovenian filmmaker Mitya Okorn, director of the films Tu Patam, Letters to Santa, and Planet Single. Previously, as well as the Polish TV series 39 I Pol. Which of these movies are you most excited about? You can tell us in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our videos. As always, thanks for watching, guys.